always a factor either at the plate or in the field. We'll see him go to work today. Welcome, 2K Sports broadcast of MLB. Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, John Kruk. It's a Monday afternoon. And out there in this crowd, some 42,000. Starting pitcher, Michael Pineda. And what is this lineup going to see from him today, Steve?
For Michael Pineda, one of the best young live arms in the game. Real good stuff. The ball explodes out of his hand, an explosive fastball and a devastating breaking pitch as well, and a developing feel for a changeup.
And their offensive lineup looks like this. Any of these bats stand out, John?
Well, every manager loves to have a switch hitter at the top of their lineup, and Andres Torres is a guy that can do a lot of different things. He's got some power from the right side of the plate, not a lot from the left, but if he can get on base and create runs with his legs, he's a manager's dream.
Up now, the center fielder. He'll be leading off the game. First pitch coming up.
74.
Here's the pitch. That curve is just a little bit outside. 1 ball, no strikes. One 0 on the way. 1-0 pitch, a curve, it's in there, 1-1. And he watches that one sail high, ball 2. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a knuckler, taken for a called strike 2.
He likes to swing 2-2. He's very aggressive, trying to fight off that strikeout. Let's see if he can get him chase a pitch out of the zone here.
Line shot into center field. And the leadoff man of this ball game's on board. See if they get it started early. And a look at the D. Any picks, John?
I think people forget that Alex Rodriguez has won some awards for his defense in the past. Is he as good as he was then? No, he's not. Is he still dependable and very reliable? He absolutely is.
Their number 2 spot at the plate. Here's the delivery. That's in the dirt. He traps it. Pitch out. Nothing doing, though. Knuckler just misses the paint. Runs it to 3-0.
Well, he's up in the count right here, 3-0. And you know he has the green light. As a hitter, you set middle in and try to get something in that zone to generate a run.
And it's fouled away.
Foul!
There's a swing and a liner. That's 1 down. Now David Wright batting with a runner on first. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, the usually healthy Wright missed his first large chunk of games last year. Had to sit out all of June with a stress fracture in his lower back.
Here's the delivery. It's fouled off. Well, for David Wright, you look at what he tried to do through his injury and trying to get back to lead his team on. I mean, it's not been easy so far in David Wright's career, John.
Yeah, he was able to get back in June and hit about 50 percentage points higher the rest of the way, but it's still a down year as far as David Wright's concerned. You know, with the team playing so poorly, though, sometimes it's tough to go out there and dial it up every game.
And the pitch out, nothing doing that time. This one's grounded foul wide of first. On the way. Line towards second. He picks it up. Over to second for one. And there's two. A double play. No runs, one hit, and no one left on base. And out on the mound, we've got John Roush. He'll be the starter in this one.
Well, anytime you can bring a guy to the bullpen that's 6'11", it changes everything about the hitter's eyesight when it comes to seeing someone that big. But the thing you love about John Roush is the fact that he can pitch anywhere in the game. You need him in the 6th inning, he's there. You need him in the 9th inning, he's prepared for that. He has the arsenal of pitches that he can pitch anywhere out of the pen. That's what makes him so valuable.
Fastball is a waste pitch that time, 1-2. Hit that one right back up the middle. And that one is through. That's their first hit of the game. Well, here's the lineup in the books for Joe Girardi. Scouting pick, John. Who are we looking at today?
Well, the newest member of the 3,000 hit club, Derek Jeter. Look, he's not what he used to be. He's still going to hit for a high average. He's not going to hit the ball of the ballpark as consistently as he has when he was a younger player. But there's one thing that doesn't leave Derek Jeter. That's that clutch gene. He's got it.
We'll take a quick look at how they'll be taking the field defensively. Particular standouts here, John?
Well, you plug him into the outfield in any position, and you're going to expect some great play, and that's Andres Torres. He runs well. He can play all the outfield positions like I mentioned. He doesn't make many mistakes. Very fundamentally sound, and that's what you want from a guy who can play all of those positions.
Puts a little pressure on the defense and on the pitcher right now. Speed at first base, tie game. You've got to hold him close, but you can't be distracted. You still have to go after the hitter.
Oh, he takes off for second. Strike one! And he is out trying to take second. He got him. Good pitch to throw on, Steve.
Well, he had the fastball, and it was set up in the right spot. He had a quick release to gun down the runner.
One delivery. A fastball taken for a strike. 1-2.
Outstanding mechanics right there. He gets all of his body into the pitch. Great velocity on it. A strike away.
And Jeter watches that one go by. The count is even.
Well, he went for the backdoor slider right there, but he laid off the pitch. Good eye.
Outside for a ball. And it's full. 3-2.
He tried to backdoor that pitch, but left it out and away.
And Derek Jeter comes up empty with that swing. Strike three. He's down.
This one's right down the middle. He just swung and missed at it. Better check his bat for a hole.
In there, their first baseman. Now playing in his third season. Watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike.
You know, with an 0-1 count, we usually see him go with the heater. Sometimes he goes against grain, but I think you have to go with the trend.
Doesn't get the call on the slider. 1-1. Swing and a rocket toward short. Ooh, that one hit off the heel of his glove. So they can't make the play. And he's on. Costly error to allow him to reach base. Runner on for Robinson Cano. First pitch inside with a fastball, ball one.
Well, you saw the catcher right there setting up inside, and the pitcher just missed off the plate. Still a pretty good pitch, though.
1-0 pitch, slider, runs outside, 2-0. The pitch. Pitch misses, ball three. Now Cano, he may take one here.
Well, 3-0 count right here. Hey, look, I'm giving the hitter the green light and letting him swing away to see if he can do some damage.
And on that one, he's not going to get the call, so he will issue the walk.
Well, the pitcher's got to get his radar back in the strike zone right now if he wants to continue through this inning.
And it's Andrew Jones now. Two men on and two men out. Ball. Just missed with the fastball, 1-0. At the belt, the 1-0. Fouled off. Up the middle. And that gets through for a base hit. And he scores.
Well, this guy's helping his team get off to a good start. Not only does he drive in a run here in the first inning, but now he can also make something happen with his legs.
RBI chance now. Nick Swisher getting out in front. Any time of the ball game you want to do that. Now you're trying to build on it.
Nice approach to the plate so far from this offense, and they came out of the gates early, determined to get up on the board.
He delivers. That one swung on, hit in the air deep to left field. And there's the third out. Nice way to get things started in this one. The home team on top, 1-0. And conditions here this afternoon pretty nice. Few clouds overhead. Leadoff hitter is Scott Hairston. Lays off a called strike of the knees, 0-1. Strike two with Michael Pineda on the mound. He can waste a couple now if he wants to.
Down, down, down. It's all about location. That breaking ball down in the zone makes it very difficult on the hitter.
Towards the middle, and he hits a base hit into center. Pitcher's count, hitter's pitch.
It's an 0-2 count, a little too aggressive on the pitcher's part coming into the strike zone. Good piece of hitting.
In the box now, number 5 spot. Here it comes. That one lofted in the air. Ends up foul. There's a swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep into right field. Great turnaround for them. A 2-run homer. They lead by 1.
Well, that's how you get back in control of the game. You get out in front. The offense got the job done. Now they're going to keep trying to pad the lead and let the pitching hold it later.
Slider just misses 1-0. And the home run there, Steve, the pitcher's going to have to be very careful now.
Well, that's right. Damage control is critical. You don't want this inning to get out of control.
The 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to second. Number 51. In time for the out. Number 7 man at the plate. Here's the pitch. It's fouled away. Oh! Pitch on the way. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
Ground ball headed for the middle. Number 9. And a good throw gets him 2 down.
Number 32.
Number 8 spot in the lineup. Boy, that one is stung up the middle. He dives and he's got it. And he gets there in time, and that will be an infield single. Well, it looks like he had to make an awkward throw after making that great dive.
Well, a great effort right there. Certainly you have to credit the play and the effort, but he just couldn't get the throw across.
Shortstop up. The pitch. Swing and a drive deep left center. That'll do it as they put that one away. So they strike for 2 runs, and that gives them the lead. For those of you just joining in, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. This one swung on and driven hard. They take care of that one.
Number 2.
And their catcher at the plate. Foul, straight back. Joe Rod delivers the strike. It's now 0-2.
That's a huge swing right there. He was looking for a fastball, but just couldn't quite catch up to it. Great pitch.
Oh! He fouls that one off. Oh! Trying to fool him with a changeup, but it's 1-2.
Well, that pitch right there, that changeup away. If a guy's looking for it, that's a great pitch to be able to hit the other way with some power.
The 1-2 is a fastball inside, 2-2.
Well, he doesn't want to lose him. A 2-2 count. He's going to go right at him. You've got a good fastball. This is the time to use it.
swing and a miss on the fastball, second out in the inning.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
It's Alex Rodriguez at the plate, 2 away. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
Well, if you've done your homework, you know how you're going to attack this guy. You got to go with the slider here.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And that should be a single.
Well, 2 quick outs in the inning. You think maybe this is one of those quick innings and the other team gets in and they get some momentum. But he keeps the inning alive with that base hit.
Now there's center fielder at the plate. And you know, any great pitching coach will emphasize the importance of mixing up your pitch types. Let's see how this guy's been doing in that regard.
Well, one pitch we've seen a lot of is that four-seamer. Seems to me like he's relying on that way too much.
You know, one of the things I've noticed that when you look at the amount of times he's throwing his changeup, which is his best pitch, he's basically ignoring it and favoring the others today. You've got to keep a close eye on Rodriguez. He'll be using his speed here for sure.
Watches a changeup go by for strike 1.
Well, a changeup right there hit a good spot. You want to keep that down in the zone, so even if they swing at it, it stays in the ballpark.
Gets away from him. So they can't make the play.
Well, listen, it's all about advancing base runners in the game. You got to make plays defensively, but that error cost him, and it came out of his hand wrong, and the ball sailed on him.
And there's the third out. They pick up no runs on 1 hit and leave a man at second. It'll be the leadoff man trying to get things going here. And it rolls around to the top again. Now let's take a moment here to see the breakdown of the pitches that have yielded hits.
The pitch I've been watching is that curve. It's been hit 2 times so far.
Here's a swing and he pops him up. And that's number 1. Up now, there's second baseman. Popped out, foul ground last time around. Here's the first pitch. Slider's in there for a called strike.
Well, that one just froze him. He clearly wasn't looking for that, and he gets locked up down and away.
Here's the pitch. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. That's 2 gone. Two outs and in the box, David Wright. How's he getting these first pitches across? Well, let's take a look.
Well, listen, in this game, when he throws first pitch strikes and he goes 0-1, it's making a difference. He's retired 4 guys when he's gone ahead 0-1.
Knuckler just misses. 1-0.
Well, once the ball leaves the pitcher's hand in the knuckleball, it's hard to tell where it's going to end up. And this one here got just a little bit too close for comfort.
And he looks at a slider that's in there. 1-1.
With a breaking ball up in the hitter's eyes, he gets the strike call on it. The hitter just couldn't pull the trigger.
Strike 2 with a swing and a miss on a fastball. And here's a quick summary of how this guy's mixing up his pitches. How's he doing?
I think he's throwing that curveball just a little bit too much. I think he needs to mix things up a little bit more to make that pitch more effective.
Now, guys, the other thing I'm noticing, and maybe this is intentional, but he hasn't
grounded softly to short. Number 9 throws on to first. Side is retired. And a quick inning for Michael Pineda. And if you're just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball broadcast with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. And Derek Jeter up. He's our first batter, home half of the third inning. And his throw is in time for out number one. Number 3 slot up again here. Reached on an error and later scored last time through the lineup. Watches a curve in there for strike one. See if he's getting balls or strikes here. Let's take a look.
Well, the 0-1 count means a lot in this game, and obviously we've seen it. 5 guys retired after he's gone 0-1 in the count.
Now here's one hit softly up the middle. Number 43. On to first, 2 away.
Now credit the second baseman with a well-executed play right there. Comes up with the ball and quickly gets it from his glove to his throwing hand and throws him out at first.
And here's Robinson Cano. Drew a walk as last time. Fastball misses away. 1-0. Misses outside for ball 2. Now a swing and a shot toward second. Throws to first, side is retired. And they aren't able to get anything going in this half inning. 3 up, 3 away. Trying to stay in the shade? Well, that's what you got to do on afternoons like this. Wear your hat, put that sunscreen on. It's a baseball weather day. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Now, if I'm batting right here, I know the pitcher's tendencies. And the scouting report, I'm looking for a fastball in the 0-1 count.
Here's the pitch. Good patience, Scott Hairston, for a ball and an even count. Watches that fastball go by, and now he's at 1-2. Good patience, Scott Hairston, for a ball and an even count. And that misses the outside corner. It'll run it full, 3-2. We'll take a quick look here at how he's been mixing up his placement of pitches.
I think he's been in pretty good command in this one. He clearly is hitting his target, if not all the time, at least the majority of the time.
No, John, if I'm the pitching coach, I'm going to emphasize just stick with the plan. The plan seems to be working.
Pitchers hate giving him up, but he's going to do that there. That's ball 4.
Well, it's quite a battle, and he hates to lose this one. Those free passes can come back to haunt you. Plus, the pitching coach in the dugout counting your pitches right now.
In the box again, their left fielder. He homered back in inning number 2. The first pitch. First pitch, a slider outside, 1-0.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And that one is in there, his second hit today. The opportunity for offense is right now.
A good piece of hitting right here. They shift the defense to the right. He says, fine, I'll go left. Base hit.
Up again their DH. Let's take a look at what he's doing on these first pitch to hitters.
Well, Gary, you take a look at it. What does it mean when he falls behind in the count? Well, here's what it means. It means the hitters get confident. They can sit on a pitch to drive it out of the ballpark, and they pick up some hits.
Runners at first and second. Nobody out. He bunts the ball. Number 2. Throw one to first in time. One away.
Look where he placed that one right there. Take a look at it. Perfectly placed.
He is out at first, but the damage was done around the bases. Those runners now in position to score.
That's good situational baseball. Well, we're going to find out a lot about Michael Pineda right here in this pressure moment.
This is a mighty tough spot here, Steve. Team down by just a run, but 2 in scoring position.
And with the infield pulled in, there is some vulnerability there, but they have to try to cut the run down at the plate.
The pitch. Throws that curveball a little low. Ball 1. The 1-0 now. 1-0 pitch, a curveball. That breaks outside. 2-0. Now the 2-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. He runs it to 3-0.
Well, anytime you have first base open, you don't need to just throw anything over the plate. Be careful with him. If you walk him, you walk him.
Smashes that one towards the shortstop. Throw to first gets him in there at 2 down. And they get that run in.
Solid approach at the plate. Did not try to do too much right there. Didn't think he had to swing it and hit out of the ballpark. Make contact and get a run in.
And starts him out here. Swung on line to right center field. Gets another one down. That'll score a run.
Now coming to bat.
Just kind of lean in, Steve, and slap that thing the other way in that kind of pitch.
Well, you can't pull that pitch. If you do, it's going to be a ground ball to short. You want to punch it to right field. He's one of the best at doing it.
Number 9 spot at the plate again. And the offense here is putting on the show. Right now, they're in charge of this ball game.
That last hit puts a little bit more daylight in this lead right now, Gary. They keep tacking on early.
And here's the first one. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. That's caught. Side is retired. They score 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 left on. Middle of the lineup coming along.
Coming to bat.
And here's Andrew Jones. Now this is a kind of an interesting breakdown. Take a look at the pitch types that were thrown that have been hit for a base hit or better.
This guy's 4-seamer has been hit 2 times.
With a few runs he's given up, I'm not sure that a pair of hits is really a big concern for him. He's come out of the gate strong and has definitely been in control when he's gone at the hitters.
And Jones with a swing and a miss. A strike evens the count up.
We threw him that slider right there. Got him to swing a little bit early. Got to be a little more patient with that pitch.
A swing line to left center. That should be a base hit.
Well, that's the start this team needed. Get that first guy in the inning up, get him on base, and let's see if they can bring him around to score.
And Nick Swisher at the plate, runner at first. Last time up, blew up.
Well, look for them to keep an eye and hold him close at first base here. He's fast, and they're going to try to get him in scoring position and see if they can't get back in the ball game.
And the first pitch was a strike. Got him at 0-1 right now. How's he using the strike zone to his advantage? Here's a quick look at how he's been. There's a swing and a smash. And he can't pull it in. This is a great situation for some offense.
Number 51.
0-1 mistake right here. He throws it over the heart of the plate, and he pays for it. Well, you feel the pressure mounting out there. You can just sense it in the stadium, and John Ross is going to have to dig down deep to find his stuff to get out of this mess.
Well, looks like he'll have his little work cut out here because he's got a lead to protect and a little wiggle room with 2 on.
Well, you're right, Gary. He does have the wiggle room, but he wants to try to limit the damage. Throw strikes, keep it on the ground.
He waited on that first pitch and took it. It's 1-0.
He's not very aggressive in this situation, Gary, so I think as a pitcher, you have to get in the zone right now. You don't want to go down 2-0.
On the outside corner, 1-1.
Gary, the numbers seem to indicate he likes to go fastball on a 1-1 count, trying to get back ahead again.
Catcher can't control it. And he is safe at the plate. Wow. He caught him napping and picks up a run. Now the 2-1. That's called for a strike. It'll even the count at 2-2.
Gary, he's very susceptible to the changeup with 2 strikes. Let's see if they've done their scouting.
Here's the delivery. Tough pitch to lay off that time. Full count, 3-2.
Well, that fastball right there just missed, just below the knees. Tell you what, a borderline pitch. I think they wanted that one bad.
And this one's up the middle. Number 42. In time for the out. And a run comes home.
Now, Gary, I'm not sure I agree with the decision right there to throw to first. They get the out, but the run scores. They might have thought about going home.
Catcher up to the plate. What they want to do now, get this ball game tied up and then try and take it from there. Defense having a tough time stopping the production. Hard grounded to short. Number 42. On to first. That's out number 2.
Number 19.
Routine ground ball to short. He makes it look routine. Retires another.
It's Alex Rodriguez at the plate, 2 away. Had a base hit his last time up. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And that gets the tying run on board.
Well, they tried to sneak that first pitch fastball by him, but he was sitting on it, and he whacked it in the left.
Now their center fielder at the plate. Blew out last time. First pitch on the way. Can't get him to chase it. That's low. Ball 1. Here it comes. Can't connect with that fastball. Now it's 1-1.
Well, you can tell his timing way off after seeing him swing at that four-seamer.
Well, he's running, taking off for second. He is safe at second base.
The throw too late right there. He's able to steal second base, sliding into the bag.
That's something he's going to try again if he can get that kind of a jump.
You know, Gary, in the replay, he didn't have that much of a leadoff either.
The 1-2 pitch. That one misses. It gets away from the catcher. So they can't make the play.
Well, Gary, to make the error right there, you just don't want to do that. It's just not good baseball.
The slider swung on and missed. Struck him out. Side gone. They pick up 2-3 hits. Strand the man.
Up to the plate.
And if you are just coming on board, Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, John Kruk, as we bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Swings and hits this one deep down the line and left. As he drops back and puts it away.
Well, the hitter just missed this one. He's going to want to have this one back. The left fielder able to range back and put it away.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. I'm going to take a brief moment here to check out the breakdown on this pitcher's pitch types that have turned into hits today. John, Steve, your thoughts?
Guys, his curve has been hit 2 times.
Well, a handful of runs here. Part of it might be because that pitch just isn't working very well for him. 2 hits coming off of it, but it's been bumpy at times.
And here's the first one. Fastball runs inside, 1-0.
Well, that pitch just took off right there and exploded out of the pitcher's hand. Kept it just a little bit inside, though. Tough pitch to hit. Good job by the hitter to lay off.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first. He's retired. That's 2 down. Two outs and in the box, David Wright. Grounded out his last time through. The pitch. Swung on, line to right field. And that gets through for a base hit. And that's going to bring Scott Hairston up.
Well, you got to love to see this guy get on base with 2 outs right here with that base hit. Now it's up to his teammates to figure out a way to get him across the plate.
He walked and later scored his last time through. And the first pitch. First pitch, fastball, 0-1.
That's a good 4-seam fastball. You establish the bottom part of the zone, then you run the heater up in the zone. A lot of time it becomes a take pitch.
Good patience, Scott Hairston for a ball and an even count. Here's the pitch. He makes contact, line drive. And that goes through into right field. He's got a base hit. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
This a great situation for some offense. Two down. Runners at first and second. That's just over the outside part of the plate. 0-1.
This is where you want to go with the breaking ball, to the outside corner. Paint the black. Get the call. The hitter gave up on it. He got the pitch he wanted.
Lays off the curveball. Good pitch, though. 1-1. The 1-1 now. There's a swing towards the hole. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. No runs and a couple of hits and 2 left on.
Up to the plate.
Derek Jeter will lead it off. 0 for 2 thus far. Too far outside. 1-0. He watches that fastball. It'll even up the count at 1-1.
Better to go after the fastball when a guy has quality secondary pitches. Even though it's down to the zone, you've got to swing at that.
Hit in the air to center field. That's 1 down.
Number 31.
And the first baseman in. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. That ball is belted deep to left center field. Ball is on its way. And they did exactly what they wanted to do with that big fly ball. They've evened it up.
Well, he looked like he got the pitch in his wheelhouse and he just drove it out of the ballpark.
You get behind in a ball game, you want to get back early, get your mental set back, and they've done that.
Now, this inning isn't over yet. They have a chance to still tack on some more runs. Well, this offense hitting on all cylinders right now, tying this game up. Now let's see if they keep the pressure on and take the lead.
Fastball is downstairs. 1 ball, no strike. And Steve, at this juncture, this is exactly what they wanted. We're right back to square one, and maybe with momentum going on their side, having come back.
You know, we don't talk about momentum much in baseball, but it does exist. And when you get a chance to tie this game up with a chance now to take the lead, it can make a big difference.
Up the middle it goes. He dives and gets it. Throws in time to first. What a play. Diving stop and a nice throw, too.
He showed great range on that one. I didn't think he had any chance to get it, but able to get it and get on his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Tremendous job.
And here's Andrew Jones. Well, any great pitching coach will tell you that you got to keep the batters guessing. Swinging on pitches that may not be strikes, that's a major key. Here's a look at that trend and how it's gone.
Well, when you take a look at it, I think what it shows is the hitters aren't chasing pitches out of the zone right now. He hasn't been able to expand the strike zone successfully, John.
Well, that's why his performance has been subpar. Anytime you struggle with your command, it's not going to be a good day.
Strike 2, and Jones is going to have to be careful on the next one.
Well, boy, wouldn't you have loved to seen him connect with that one to see how far that would go. Fastball hitter on fastball pitcher, but he came up empty.
Wanted to get him fishing, but he misses 1 and 2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Andrew Jones out of there. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
So they pick up a run on the home run and pull even.
Batting.
And Ike Davis to lead it off. 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on the way. That's on the outside corner for a strike.
Hitters have to have great balance and be prepared for the pitch away. If you open up even a little bit, you can't catch up to that four-seam fastball on the outside corner.
He delivers. Strike 2 with Michael Pineda on the mound. He can waste a couple now if he wants to. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Thought he had him, but it's 1 and 2.
Hey, Gary, if I'm the pitcher in this situation, I'm going with the slider and trying to strike him out.
Line drive left of the bag and foul. No problem with that one. And the right fielder batting again. Grounded out last time. Here's the first pitch. A swing line to left center. And that is in there. The go-ahead run on board.
Batting, catcher,
Well, with one out here and a guy on first base, the last thing you want to do is hit into a double play. Let's see if he can stay away from that.
Catcher up to the plate.
Well, this wasn't the type of start the pitcher wanted or the manager wanted, or his team wanted. Now they've got to see if the bullpen can do a little bit better.
Had an RBI single his last time to the plate. 2 for 2 in the game. First pitch to him. Watches a fastball that's in there. 0-1.
Well, climbing the ladder with that four-seam fastball, trying to get the hitter to elevate his eyes. He gets the strike on it, and the hitter doesn't pull the trigger.
He's running, heading for second. And his throw, he is out. Great throw. Oh, they knew he was going to steal on that one.
Well, listen, they guessed right that time. They called for the pitch out, and he was a dead out going into the base.
That'll make a manager look mighty good. Fouled away.
Oh!
A shot up the middle. Gets down. The go-ahead runs on base.
Well, he's having himself a day right here in this one. 2-out hit right there. That's his 3rd hit of the game so far.
Their shortstop in the box. He flew out his last time up. And the first pitch. Taps this one foul off to the left. On the ground to short. Number 9. Throws on to first. Side is retired. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. Due up 6, 7, 8 in the lineup. Nick Swisher. How's he attacking on the first delivery? Let's look here.
We're going to now take a look at what's happened when he goes 1-0 in the count. He falls behind. He's given up a home run and a couple of hits, and I mean they're just teeing off on him.
And it's a 1-ball count as we get going in the bottom half.
He tried to backdoor that pitch, but left it out and away.
That's off the plate and low. 2-0. Swung on, popped up, shallow left. And he'll put that one away for out number 1.
Number 51.
And the number 7 batter in the box. Drove in a run earlier in the game. That's a called strike. 0-1. Brett Gardner isn't fooled by that one. The count is evened up. And it's fouled off. Swinging a drive, deep left center. And he puts that one away for number 2.
Number 2.
The center fielder has a good angle to run this one down. He calls off the left fielder. Great catch.
Catcher up to the plate. Grounded out his last time through. The middle, number 43. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. And they go quietly offensively in this half inning, nothing across.
Now up to the plate.
And it rolls around to the top again. They'll start things off here in the 7th. Hit in the air to left center. One away now.
He had the outfield swung around to the right that time. He had a long way to go to run that one down.
Up now, their second baseman. 0 for 3 to this point. Slowly down the third baseline and foul. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. 2 away.
Up to the plate. First base. Number 5.
And it's David Wright now. Trying again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. He swings now and really hit that. And that's out number 3. Well, how about that? Only needed 4 pitches to set down the guys. Tremendous.
Now up to the plate.
And Alex Rodriguez to bat. He'll start the home half of the 7th. Swung on and fouled away. He swings and nails a liner. And that is in there. The go-ahead run on base.
We talk about a guy who's swinging it right now as good as anybody. That's his 3rd hit of the ball game thus far. Let's see if this can mount a rally with nobody out.
And it rolls around to the top again.
Well, if you can get a start like this every time out from your starting pitcher, you're going to take it. He kept you in the ball game, pitched pretty well, and now turns it over to the bullpen.
Hit sharply towards the hole. That's one out. On to first, safe. Can't get the back end of that one.
Number 9.
Well, they get the lead runner at second base, but I think they would have liked to have gotten 2 right there.
Here is Derek Jeter. First pitch on the way. Curveball just misses. 1-0. On the way. Pitch out. Nothing was on, though. Good pitch that time. That had him out in front of it, and it's 2-1.
Well, you can tell by that approach he was looking for that fastball. He got it, but still out in front.
Swing and a miss. Derek Jeter not making contact and leaving up the count. Now the 2-2. Swinging an easy ground ball to short. Got it. There's one. And a deuce, a double play. So no runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. And welcome to those of you just tuning in. 2K Sports, Major League Baseball. This is Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips and John Crook. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. That one in the alley. This could be 2 or more.
Well, just what his team needed. He continues to swing a great bat. 3 hits from now in this ball game, and he's on with no outs.
Up again now, the number 5 spot. He homered back in inning number 2. Now the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Down, down, down. It's all about location. That breaking ball down in the zone makes it very difficult on the hitter.
The pitch. Hot shot towards the hole. Number 9. Over to first for out number 1.
Designated hitter.
Well, he got him over. Not exactly the way you want to do it. You prefer he hit the ball to the right side, but at least able to advance the runner. Now on third base with less than 2 outs, a sac fly can score him.
One out with a runner at third. Here's the pitch. Swing and lined up the middle. That'll be a base hit and an RBI.
Now batting, right field.
Well, you see the pitch down in the zone a little bit, but he got a good piece of wood on it and drives it.
What you like about that at bat is the discipline to keep your head in.
Well, I'll tell you what, he changed locations, went down to the zone. It's a solid piece of hitting.
And the right fielder batting again. Steve, great determination by this offense. It looks like they may take charge of this ball game late.
Well, they needed that one right there, Gary. That was a big at bat. Now they have the lead. Now they're looking to add on to it too. Take the pressure off the late inning pitching. Well, Gary, no real speed at first base right now. I think you just let the hitters.
Swinging a liner to left. And in there, second hit for him in the ball game in his fourth plate appearance.
When you shift the defense to the right, you have to pitch the hitter like he should hit it that way into the teeth of the defense. Unfortunately, they didn't hit the spot that time. Base hit the left.
And the number 8 spot rolls around. He's a perfect 3 for 3 in the ball game. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Boy, that one is stung up the middle. One. And they get 2. Great double play. They pick up 1 on 3 hits, strand a man. And the 3-hole will be coming right up. Number 3 slot up again here. He homered earlier in the ball game.
Well, it's always nice to have a defensive replacement coming off the bench and holding a lead or holding a deficit and giving yourself a chance to win. Now he needs to come up with a big play.
And here's the first one. And he takes it inside, 1-0.
Well, you go to the 8th inning right here, and obviously the game's getting much shorter here. 2 innings left in this one, and you've got the 1-run lead. But you have to go out there and try to get something going and force them to put the ball in play. Do not give free passes. Do not let them get on base easily.
And that's off the plate, away, ball 2. Now the 2-0. Hit up the middle. Gets through. Tying run on.
Well, a good start to this inning, but let's see if the guys behind him, after he starts out this inning with the single, can follow up and finish this inning off with some runs.
And Robinson Cano to bat.
This is where the manager earns his money. Let's see if this move pays off. Well, go to the bullpen right here. That's his chess move. Let's see if it's checkmate. They're going to have to give him the green light at first base. He has good speed and down by a run. He's got to get in scoring position.
Ball 1 started off the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, a good pitch right there. He tried to get one in on his hands, but he just missed, though, in off the plate. Great pitch.
Ready with a 1-0. 1-0 delivery is a fastball in there. 1-1.
A fastball up in the zone like that, a pitch a lot of guys like to hit. He just couldn't swing the bat.
Lined up the middle, and that is in there. The go-ahead run on board.
Now batting.
Well, all pitchers are taught to keep the ball down in the strike zone. Not too many hitters can go down and get one right there in that particular spot, but this guy absolutely loves that pitch. That's why he's on base.
And now here's Andrew Jones. Production here with a hit. No one out yet. Runners at first and second. They're going to try for a double steal. Strike one. Oh, they get that one on the out. Couldn't get the double part of it. He got him. Good pitch to throw on, Steve.
Well, he had the fastball, and it was set up in the right spot. He had a quick release to gun down the runner.
Good patience as Andrew Jones lets that one go by for a ball to even the count. Missed with the fastball outside, 2-1.
Well, you can see what he's doing. He's just pulling that ball away from him, trying to overthrow it, and he can't seem to find the strike zone. He has to be able to rein that thing in right now.
Now Jones has the 3-1 count. He'll look to hack here.
Well, even though you're 3-1 in the count, you still have to be patient at the plate. Make him throw a quality pitch. If he does, be ready for it. And if you're the pitcher, you better not throw anything down the middle and hope he's taking it, because he can take you out of the yard.
That one's going to miss. That's ball 4 as he hits down the line.
First base was open in this situation. I think they're comfortable putting him out.
This is a great opportunity here with a hit. Pressure here on the mound. And he starts him out. Swings and grounds this one foul, wide of third. Pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And that's through a base hit. Now here comes a runner to the plate. And that's in. They're able to tie it up. There's the run, and it gives them the lead. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen. Well, pitch up in the zone right here. He capitalized on it, picking up a couple ribbies.
Boy, the last thing you want to do as the pitcher is put that ball up where a guy can get the bat on it. He did.
That was a mistake.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. 1-0.
Well, that right there is a really good pitch, just missing the outside corner. Give the batter a lot of credit, though. That is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of, that hard fastball away.
Hit sharply towards the hole. And there's another one. Couple of quick hits.
Okay, the defense needs to stop right now. They need to put up an out here. This offense just has been relentless this inning.
Catcher up to the plate. Ground out victim last time through. Two men on, one out. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fly ball to straightaway left. Now it's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
And here's Alex Rodriguez, A-Rod. The offense opening here, another shot at it.
Well, with the lead right here, don't be surprised if we see the runner on first going. I think that he has enough speed to make it. And even if they throw it away, you get a chance to pick up a run.
Takes that first pitch low in the strike zone, strike one.
He needed to get that first strike in there, put the hitter on the defensive, and now he can be aggressive in the strike zone.
He deals. And Rodriguez looks at that one for a ball. That'll even the count. He takes a fastball for a strike. Now it's 1-2.
He's painting the black away with that fastball, Gary, hitting his spots and with great velocity.
1-2 pitch coming. And Rodriguez looks at that one for a ball. That'll even the count. Slider just about had him. 3-2 count.
A good pitch there. Trying to get him to chase it out of the zone. He just laid off.
And this is bounced foul to the left side. A swing line to left center. Gets another one down. That'll score a run.
Well, you would like to see him better on the first pitch, get that base hit. But if it took a while, it doesn't matter if you're the hitter. As long as that base hit gets put in the column, he is rewarded, and he deserves it. Anytime you're following a guy who has a long at bat like that, and he battles and battles and gets that big RBI hit, it has to motivate you to want to do the same. Not so much have a long at bat, but to be able to produce a run. Let's see if the next hitter can get something going.
And Jonathan Nice gets ready to throw. They've turned to him as a reliever here, just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
But with the swing like that, there's no wonder why he's getting sliders right there. Tough pitch to hit out of the ballpark, but give the hitter credit. He's trying to do it anyway.
Here's the pitch. This one's bounced ever so slowly to left, foul. Hard slider misses. 2-2.
Gary, if I'm the pitcher in this situation, I'm going with slider. He struggles with it, and it's one of my better out pitches.
Got him, and they're able to avert any more damage. Side retired. A strike for 5 base hits in this inning and 3 runs up. Number 9 spot at the plate again. Freddie Garcia is going to be pitching. They've decided it was time to make a change here. That's too high for a ball. 1-0.
Nobody out here in the ninth. You know what they're trying to do. They need to get somebody on and bring the tying run to the plate. That's absolutely critical because that will put pressure on the pitcher.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Fastball just misses and he falls behind. 2-0. Swings, lines this one back up the middle. That gets down. The tying run coming up.
Well, a nice piece of hitting right there. You get on base to start the inning with no outs. And, you know, all it does is you want to just keep the line moving if you're the guys behind him.
Here's a runner on for Andres Torres. Last time up, flew out. Oh, he's trying to steal second. 0-1. And he is out trying to take second. He gets caught on that one. Boy, they didn't wait very long to go.
Well, he went on the first pitch, and he didn't catch anybody by surprise as they looked ready for it. Good pitch to throw. The catcher gets him out.
They thought they had that pitcher read, and he was wrong. Ball. Here's a strike, bottom half of the zone, 1-2 now.
Looks like the hitter's waiting for a pitch that he can get up in the zone to drive a little bit. That's why he went down to the zone with that four-seamer.
Slider tough to lay off, and it's 2-2. Here it comes. A shot up the middle. That gets down. That'll put him on the tying run up.
Coming to bat.
Well, that's hit number 15 in them for that one. And boy, you get 15 hits in a game. The matter is you can just sit back and relax and watch his team work.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. He'll be seeking his first hit right here. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there, 0-1.
Unless you stay back and really think about going the other way, you've got no chance of hitting that four-seamer down and away.
Daniel Murphy not fooled by the pitch, and the count is even.
Oh, it's a great fastball right there, down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
And they pitch out. Nobody's moving. 2-1 pitch. He sends this one in the air towards center. 2 away.
Oh, he got a pitch to hit right there, but just a little bit out in front. Sends an easy fly ball to center field for the out.
Batting is David Wright. Runner on first, 2 away. And here's the first one. Swinging a shot down the left field line. And that's going to be a base hit. Tying run is on.
Coming to bat.
He goes right with the pitch and slaps the ball in the left field.
And if you try and pull that pitch, you're probably not even going to get the bat on it.
That's a ground ball to second base if he pulls that one. With 2 runners on base and a chance for a big inning, they're going to the pinch hitter, trying to see if they can't generate some offense this inning.
Slider just misses, 1-0. It's fouled off. Foul! There's a swing and a miss at the fastball. It's 1-2.
Now he's working ahead. Nice pitcher's count right here for him. Can go a lot of different directions. Look for him to throw something crazy up there.
The 1-2 on its way. And a grounder is at the last out. And on to first for out number 3. And that's going to do it.
Hometown fans had to stay until the end. Very good ball game today, and they went home very happy.
All right, here we go. It's that time. We're going to take a look now at our player of the game. Nick Swisher. He showed us today. He's got some pop.
Now, a lot of these times you get multi-hit games, but they really don't mean anything. This one, though, was very important because everything he did constituted them scoring runs. He set the table, he scored runs, and that's why he's our player of the game.
And, Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next one.
Thanks for being with us today. We hope you've enjoyed 2K Sports Major League Baseball. We wrap it up. I'm Gary Thorne with John Crutch, Steve Phillips, and our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you soon.